So Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's targeted by
Yes.
three
What about
clubs.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain?
He's being targeted by three clubs after becoming a free agent. I remember him being,
Hmm.
playing Liverpool, being a really, really. I thought he was one of those guys, kind of like Dele Ali. Maybe not, maybe
Hmm.
didn't have the attention that Dele Ali had, but still one of those players
Injuries,
that
man.
I thought, man, he's gonna come up and he's gonna be a really good for the English national team, and
Hmm.
like you said, injuries, but he's only 29. He's my age, only 29, and
Yeah, I mean, his best years sort of came with Arsenal during those Wenger years
Arsenal,
when he would
exactly,
give a young
exactly.
guy give a young guy some burn. Started at 17, came from the Southampton academy, did a full season at 16 where he played over 2,000 minutes. That just does not happen. Essentially, he had kind of Jude Bellingham season when he was at Birmingham City. Then he gets the move to Arsenal, and that group that was with and Wilshere and Diaby and
Diaby,
Oxlade
yes.
Chamberlain and Rosicky. Arteta
Yeah.
was in that group, although Arteta was older, he'd come from Everton. They just could never kick on. Like there was so many young players after Fabregas left that you thought one of them would kick on, and they just never could. They kept on staying in the top four, but never could kick on. And he made the move to Liverpool. He had the one season where he played all the time. Well, he had a full season. I do remember him because there was a City versus Liverpool game at Anfield where he scored the first goal. It was a screamer. And then he never really was able to play more than 30 games a season. Just got hurt. Was part of the Champions team. That COVID team that they won the title. But otherwise, never really was able to get back into the team. And now, 5 years on after being at Liverpool, he's 28 years old and he's got to try and find a home to play in. My guess is that he'll go sort of bottom half of the league down. These kind of maybe he'll go to
Yeah.
Luton, maybe he'll go to Burnley, maybe he'll go, to one of the teams that has come up, Sheffield United. One of these
Well,
places where he can play and really make a difference because the talent is definitely there. Like
the
I could
clubs that.
see him showing up at Everton.
Yeah, I was going to say that actually. Yeah, that could have been a good,
Hmm.
even though, well, Liverpool, but Brentford is rumored to trying to seek him. Also, Besiktas from
Hmm.
Turkey, and an
Hmm.
unnamed club in the Saudi Pro League. If he
Oh
gets an
boy.
offer from the Saudi Pro League, I'll take him to the airport myself because he needs to make this money. Hey,
Yes.
you got to be smart, man. If you're somebody that's been injured
Yeah.
prone,
Yeah. Yeah.
take care
Yeah.
of it
Go get the
now.
money.
Go get the money now
Yeah.
because you
I
never know.
agree. Yeah, I mean, but it's a different thing, right? Like if you're a player like Oxlade Chamberlain, you absolutely should go to the Saudi Pro League, get your check, come back, your career ends, you're fine. That's fine. He's
Exactly.
well spoken. He'd be a pundit, no problem. He could show up on Arsenal fan TV. They would take him tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like he's just one of those guys. The way Wilshire is, they'll take him back. These clubs have good kind of infrastructure to sort of help their own. But yeah, for him,
It would be
absolutely
it'd be
go.
good. Yeah.